Let's look at the KPI Karta methodology. It's a framework for deriving KPIs that are absolutely actionable. And it helps when you have vast amounts of information, people with different viewpoints and interest levels, and data is subject to interpretation. The methodology is universally applicable regardless of industry type, business objectives, or the organization. And it tends to bridge the communication divide that often exists between business, technology, and analytics teams. If we look at the KPI hierarchy and see where a KPI fits into your data stream, you'll see that we start with measures. These are the raw numbers and data points that we have in an organization, and they are found in your various reports. Your web analytics data reports, your offline touch points, customer databases, email marketing, and so on. None of these contain KPIs. Above that, we have metrics. This is when we start to slice and dice those measures and look at the relationship. We get rates, averages, percentages, and ratios. And as you can imagine, you can have an infinite number of metrics. Some of them are special enough to tell us how our business is doing. Those are the KPIs. And above that, we have critical success factors. These are items or things that are vital for your strategy to be successful. And above that, we have goals and objectives. And these are set then by high-level management staff. And indeed, the hierarchical structure follows the organizational structure within a company. But it's impossible from this structure to determine what your KPIs are. And it's foolish to look at dozens or hundreds or even thousands of KPIs and determine from that which ones are appropriate for your business. Instead, the KPI Karta methodology starts at the top and looks at goals and objectives. That drives our critical success factors, which in turn allows us to identify the KPIs. To calculate those numbers, we start with the measures. As we slice and dice them, we get metrics, and they in turn bring us to KPIs. So we find that KPIs are driven by business goals, but they're constructed from measures. And it's a convergence then of business and technology.